Yo, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of The Sauce, and I'm in high spirits right now because we're having a great college football Saturday. Still some action going on, so I'll keep you posted how we're doing, but we're off to a hell of a start. The night games are still going. But let's put that to the side because it's time for Football Sunday, and I got an AFC East showdown here. Patriots, Jets. Let's go.
Welcome to The Sauce. The Sauce. Sauce. Hey, get the sauce.
All right, Jets on the road in Foxborough here. The line is Patriots -3. Early action definitely leaning towards the Jets. 63% of the tickets, 63% of the money on the Jets. This is as of Tuesday morning. But the money does not stay on the Jets for long. In fact, here we are on Saturday night. We're now looking at 75% of the money on the Patriots. The books moved the line. We're now looking at Patriots -3.5. So let's cap this game. If you subscribe to this channel, you already know the first step. We're running the numbers through the spreadsheet. According to the model, the line for this game should be Patriots -3.74. So that's pretty much no lean at all. That's exactly where the books have it. All right, let's break this matchup down. And obviously these two teams just met 3 weeks back. And obviously the Patriots won. But seriously, take a look at that game. Do you truly believe that the Patriots were the better team in that football game? The Jets had 387 yards of offense in that game. Patriots just 288. So the Jets outgained the Patriots by almost 100 full yards. Think about this. The final score of that game was 22-17 New England, and Zach Wilson threw 3 interceptions, and the Jets missed a field goal. They still only lost by 5. The Patriots deserved the win. They earned it. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying when we're capping this game, as we look back on that one, I think it's safe for us to say that the Jets outplayed the Patriots in that game for the whole game other than 4 or 5 plays. And I know some people are going to be like, yo, Sauce, Zach Wilson's just going to throw more interceptions anyway. Is he though? Did you know that Zach Wilson has thrown 0 interceptions in 9 of his last 11 games? And if we're talking about interceptions, why are we only talking about Zach Wilson and not Mac Jones? On the season, Zach Wilson has 4 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. Mac Jones has 4 touchdowns, 7 interceptions, and they have the same amount of pass attempts. And the Jets defense is even better than the Patriots defense. So how are you going to sit there and say Zach Wilson's going to throw interceptions and not mention that Mac Jones is also going to throw interceptions, considering he's throwing them at a higher rate than Zach Wilson, and the Jets defense has been playing better? I don't think either team really has the edge when it comes to quarterbacks. In fact, we probably shouldn't even be talking about it because these are 2 run-first offenses. So why don't we talk about the run game? We already know we're going to see a heavy dose of Ramondre Stevenson from New England, and he is having a great season, no doubt. But if you look at the last 4 weeks since he took over as the starting running back, he really hasn't been that efficient at all. Since Stevenson took over just 4 weeks ago, he's averaging just 4.03 yards per carry. That's good for 23rd in the NFL amongst running backs who have at least 35 carries in that span. In case you haven't noticed, the Jets' run defense has been official. I mean, especially as of late. Want to know how running backs have fared against the Jets in the last 4 games? Check this out. 84 carries for 296 rushing yards. That's just 3.52 yards per carry. I mean, look at the last meeting between these two teams. New England ran the ball for 137 yards, sure, but that was on 34 carries, just 3.7 yards per carry. New England was not running the ball well on the Jets in that game, and I think they're going to struggle to run the ball in this game as well. Now, what about the Jets? How are the Jets running the football? And this is a really tough one to read because we've only seen 2 games. We've only seen 2 Jets games since Breece Hall got hurt, and they've been night and day different as far as the run game goes. Against New England, the Jets couldn't get anything going in the run game. The Jets as a team had 15 carries for 51 yards. Michael Carter led the team with like 7 carries, 23 yards or something stupid. The Jets were horrible running the ball against New England. But then the following week, the Jets play the Bills, who are a top 5 run defense, and they run the ball all over Buffalo's face. 34 carries for 174 yards on the ground. The spell between Michael Carter and James Robinson was working. It was catching the Bills off balance. They were running the ball all over the Bills. The Bills have a much better run defense than the Patriots do. So are we thinking, yo, the Jets just needed a week to adjust, get used to playing without Breece Hall? Or are we thinking, yo, the Jets don't have a run game, that was just a fluke game against the Bills? Probably somewhere in the middle. But if you're a Jets fan, you gotta love what you see from that run game against Buffalo. Personally, I think the Jets are being disrespected again, just like they were getting 10.5 against Buffalo a couple weeks back. We've seen enough evidence this year to say the Jets are a better football than the Patriots. They're 6-3 with a much stronger schedule than New England. The Jets have played the 4th strongest schedule in the NFL. Patriots are 5-4 with the 18th strongest schedule in the NFL. I know the Patriots have beaten the Jets 13 straight times, but how many times have the Jets been the better team? Pretty much just once. I want you to ask yourself, what side of history do you want to be on? Do you want to take this loss with the Patriots, or you want to ride with New York Jets football? I'm on the Jets. Give me the Jets plus 3.5. Let's go. If anything changes with this bet, I'll let you know on Twitter. So give me a follow there if you're interested. Also, if you want the final tickets, bet of the day, top 7 bets, parlays of the day, that kind of stuff, head over to KyleKirms.com or download the Sauce Network app. NFL Sunday, let's have ourselves a good one. I will talk to you on Twitter.